Wait a minute, let me fix this hair. All right, y'all, and we're back. We are back. We're going to continue this interview with actor, model, and ball player and artist Jordyn Owens. So give me a sec. Let me share this live, and we're going to continue on where we left off because it paused on us. I don't really like using this device right here, so this one might be a little bit better. We're going to pick up where we left off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me add Jordyn back. They just won't let us be great, Jordyn. They just will not let us be great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. We were talking about, becoming creative during the pandemic. Now we're going to head into the next part, which is acting. You said you picked up the acting bug from your father. And my question to you is, if you could collaborate or work with any actor, or what genres of film would you see yourself portraying in the future? Hey, K-Toots.
I really love Daniel Day-Lewis a lot. I've been watching a lot of his films, a lot of Woody Allen. But if I could have the choice, again, it's a difficult business and everything, so beggars can't be choosers. But eventually, I want to take, do serious drama. I would like to do a couple of comedy things. I do like watching James Franco stuff or whatever. But in general, yeah, I want to do serious stuff.
What pointers has your dad given you along the way?
Oh, everything. I mean, I work with him every day, so he's teaching me everything he's learned, and we work every day pretty much. So he's my coach.
Okay. And you said comedy and a little bit of drama. So manifestation. My next question for you is going into the new year, because we're just about to close out December 2021 and we're now heading into 2022, January 2022.
Wow.
What is something that you would love to manifest and put out there in the universe as far as your art career or acting or whatever?
Look, I just want to be the best I can be. Sounds cliche, but I mean, I don't force anything. I'm not, looking too much to the future. I'm just in the now. I do my work, and whatever happens, happens. And I have confidence it's going to turn out good. So that's all that matters. So just, keep a level head, stay steady, don't get too high, don't get too low, and just keep going.
That right there. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. So my next question for you is, what makes Jordyn sane? What keeps you sane? Because I know it's been difficult for a lot of us during this entire pandemic, with mental health and being separated away from your family members and anxiety and things like that. What keeps you leveled? Because especially during the holidays, we talked about that yesterday on the show, holiday blues. A lot of people have lost their loved ones to this pandemic and things. It's been difficult for a lot of people. So what keeps you grounded?
Man, the main thing is just keeping, steady relationships with people, having good relationships with my family, friends. That's main. It's the main thing. I feel like if you can keep healthy relationships, everything else is just kind of a bonus. But then on top of that, I'm always working on my craft and trying to get better at what I'm.
Absolutely. 100%.
Mhm.
All right, fashion dolls. It is about that time where, before we get into the games, the rapid five and turn the tables, where Jordyn gets to interview me and ask me questions unfiltered and uncensored. So y'all do not want to miss that. I do this with all of my guests. My heart is beating so fast through this dress right now. So I'm going to keep it together. But My question for you is, I can't remember what it was. It was something in the beginning of the interview. Your artwork, you have a special going on. You want to tell the audience about that?
Yeah, so for from now to the Christmas time, I'm selling canvas prints for $50. I usually sell them for around 150 per print, but kind of clearing house right now, so I just want everybody to get a piece, and so it's down to 50 right now.
No Name Baby, he covered that question. He asked, was he being drafted? Right now, he's focusing on his artwork. He's focusing on his acting career, which took me for a whirlwind because I thought he was still playing ball.
Uh,
But
I'm done. I'm retired.
things change, you guys. Manifestation, it just goes to show you. All right, fashion dolls, make sure you guys go and check out the deal on the artwork. The artwork is beautiful. I already told y'all my favorite. I love me some Tupac. He did a beautiful Tupac portrait. It is in his story, so please go and check out the artwork. Definitely. It is time for the Rapid Five Holiday Edition. So Jordyn has to tell me 5 things he can't live without during the Christmas holidays.
5 things I can't live without. All right, eggnog, basketball, family, buffalo wings, and I'm gonna go with cookies and cream ice cream.
My favorite.
Oh,
All right, that's 5. All right. Miss Stevie is about to get put on the logs on the fire up under the Christmas tree. In this next segment, I like to call Turn the Tables. And this is where my guests get to ask me questions uncensored and unfiltered. So I'm going to pass the microphone on to Jordyn, and he's going to ask me some questions.
all right. For my first question, where'd you get the dress? I like it. I need to know where. I think I would look good in it, so I need to know where I can find one.
Thank you. Shout outs to my girl Babs at Blue Haze Clothing. This dress has a deep slit on it. On the side, it's got a lot of leg, a lot of stuff going on over here. So I will post a pic in my story so you guys can see the full look of the evening. But I went with green because it's the holidays. Beyonce was my inspiration. If you guys go back and look at her performing at the inauguration for Obama, she had a green look. It was so beautiful. So yeah.
Nah, it's very nice. It's really nice. Next question, I would say I don't know where you stationed.
South Carolina, and I'm looking to get out.
Okay, why? Why you want to get out?
It's so small down here, and for me going into the new year, I want more creative vision. Like I have co-hosts as well too, and my co-hosts, 2 of them were born down here in South Carolina, from South Carolina, and my new one, Marco, he's in Atlanta. So my other one, Johnny, he's in Atlanta as well too. He's also from South Carolina. My previous one that I had, EJ, is also from South Carolina. So it's just like everybody's all over, scattered out. But yeah.
Um, How long have you been doing these interviews, these little talk show things?
I started in 2016, and I can't believe I came this far. I started doing it on Facebook, and how I started doing it was I would be giving women beauty tips and things like that. And I said, you know what? Let's add some interviews to it. So I have friends who are.
Hey, you got some tips for me?
What was you saying?
Got any tips for me?
For hosting?
Nah, for my beauty tips. I need do up my
What do
makeup.
you want to know? What do you want to know?
I'm just playing. I really don't know anything about all that stuff, but I kind of just trust whoever's doing my makeup when I'm doing shoots or whatever to do me right.
And he's
Good.
I was saying
Back.
you don't need beauty tips. You already got it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Any other questions for Jordyn or myself, ladies and gentlemen, while we're still in this Turn the Table segment, holiday edition?
You asking me or you asking them?
Yeah, I'm asking the dolls, the fashion dolls. Do y'all have any questions? I see everyone that are just coming in. Thank you for that love. Thank y'all for coming in. Before we conclude this interview, ladies and gentlemen, giving you guys a heads up and a sneak peek of what's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Jewel at the Gym, and we're going to get into some girl talk. So definitely tune in for that. We're going to be discussing protecting the Black woman. We're going to be talking about colorism and so much more in tomorrow's special episode of Style by Stevie. So also, we have actor Andre Lewis, so make sure you guys tune in for that as well too. So you guys are getting 2 shows back to back to back. And next week, guess what, you guys? Jordyn's dad is coming on the show. We have the one, the only, Mr. Jeffrey Owens himself. He is coming to the show. And for my ladies, we got something extra, extra, extra special for you as well too. And I'm not going to reveal it, so y'all just stay tuned. But we've got some more treats coming up. So before we conclude this interview, Jordyn, my last question for you is, what advice would you give to someone? What advice would you give to someone that is looking to get into the entertainment biz or to become a, sports or an artist? What advice would you give? Because there's so many people coming up after us, the next generation.
Yeah. Have very, very thick skin, because it's not easy. None of those professions are easy, and you're gonna be rejected a lot and over and again. So it's really just like, how many times can you get knocked down and get back up? Because you're gonna get knocked down a lot, but if you keep staying at it, it might work, it might not, but you have to be okay with any outcome.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Jordyn Owens. Make sure you guys let everyone know where they can follow you and check out your artwork and check out the deals, you guys.
I got all my artwork on my page. You can follow, DM, whatever you want to do, but I sell everything on there. So, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our very special guest for giving us just a few minutes of his time, Mr. Jordyn Owens. I had such a blast with you. It was amazing. Your energy is everything and then some.
Thank you. I had a great time. Thank you for having me. Hopefully we can chop it up again sometime.
Absolutely, in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys stay tuned for comedian and actor Freddie Fulton coming up next. We love you. Go refresh your drinks, get some eggnog like Jordyn loves, and we will see y'all in the next hour. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.